Mary S. Roberts Pet Adoption Center, located off of Industrial Avenue and Griffin Street, evacuated over 120 animals due to the Jurupa Valley 46 wildfire. Here's what sources have to say about it.
On October 31st, 2019, Mary S. Robert Adoption Center received notice from the Riverside County Fire Department that they had to evacuate. In contrast to so many homes with pets in the area, the center had to prepare over 120 animals to evacuate.
Yeah, it was actually me and my other coworker Marcus were first on scene. We opened the door and we unlocked the door, and we have an alarm code, so we turned the alarm code off, and we were the first ones. All I kind of was hearing from everyone is we need to evacuate. I got here and I was just like, whoa, and all I see is flames behind us. Because that's where the area right over here, it all flames, and I'm like, oh my god, I see flames in the back, and I'm just like, everyone's saying evacuate, so let's get evacuation going. So me and him, and then just like random people from the public start coming in and helping us. We just said, let's grab a dog, and then grab a leash, grab a dog, and let's go and move him out.
There were about 120 cats and dogs who needed to be moved into cages to evacuate in place and be prepared to move to their new temporary location. Volunteers in the Riverside County Department of Animal Service helped to make this possible.
There were fire trucks everywhere. There was news vans. I saw very familiar cars. I saw unfamiliar cars. Volunteers were here. Just members of the public were here trying to help. So it was very heartwarming to know that before I even got there, our volunteers were here ready to help with whatever was needed. Basically, my job was to make sure that our volunteers were in the know about whether or not they could come in that day, and what was allowed, if we could take the dogs out and things like that. So it was very touching and heartwarming to see the community come to help the adoption center. A lot of people that come in to adopt are still asking us, what happened on the day of the fire? I'm so glad, everything worked out. People are still mentioning it and asking us about it. So it's really great to know that people are still concerned and, we want to be a part of this.
Thanks to the help the shelter received during the wildfire and high winds, the animals remained calm and healthy as they were safely sheltered and the danger passed. Because of the influx of volunteers wanting to help these vulnerable animals, the shelter decided to host an event to help the animals feel back at home.
So we made it an event. A couple days after the event, or after the fire, we invited them to come for the Sit and Stay a While event and sit with our cats and read to them, or play with them, and sit with our dogs and puppies and read or play with them.
The shelter remains standing tall and proud, helping animals receive a home with just a $50 donation. This nonprofit organization depends on donations for their animals. For any questions or donations, visit their website at petadoption.com. For CBU TV, I am Dyana Villa.